A worn out face in need of a leather insert.
Go through the other side. Well, the 3 peg holes are done, and I've always worried about
That. And for the first time, I went right through the top. For the last few videos, I've shown how to put this leather insert into the club face. Now, why do they do that? Well, when they switched from the leather ball to the gutta percha ball, the hardness was such a big difference that a lot of clubs were starting to bust up. And that was what was happening with this wood. It's made of hard maple. It was starting to fray a little bit and get a little tattered. So leather insert. The other thing I noticed looking at pictures that I took at the museum and also in Jeff Ellis's Clubmaker's art book, there are a lot of nails on those leather inserts. Maybe not gold like this or brass like this, but typically a lot of little tacks going into that leather insert. So I added that. It seems really stable. I played 9 holes today with this club. It held up really well. The distances were good. Just hit about 30 shots here. I'll show you a couple of those, but I'm getting just as good a distance, maybe even a tad more than what I was getting with this club before when it had just a plain wooden face. The sound coming off of the club face is a lot sweeter, more mellifluous than that hard crack off the solid wood face. So very satisfied overall with the leather insert. It's taken a licking and there's nothing, no indentation at all. Staying intact. I think the extra nails are helping the leather insert to stay together.